Okay, all you viewers at home, we're going to go ahead and start a video on parallel and perpendicular lines and slopes. Sorry for the weird camera angle, I'm working with what I can here. So, here's what we've got. We're going to kind of bang things out this way, and we want to explain parallel and perpendicular lines and slopes to you like this. Now I have this line up here, I have this slope that we're going to start with, which is m is equal to 3/4. So let's put that into an equation like y is equal to 3/4 x plus 2. How's that? Okay, well let's graph this. So we're going to go over here to our graph. We have to start with our y-intercept, so we're going to put our dot at 2. Okay. And now we count our slopes. So this is going to be up 3, because this is our rise. And this is our run. Okay, so we're going to rise 3, 1, 2, 3, and run 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is kind of our line right here. Okay? This line has a slope of 3/4 and a y-intercept of 2. So we want to say, what is a perpendicular line to this? Well, perpendicular means we take the negative reciprocal. Let's write this out as you can see it here. So that's going to be the negative reciprocal. And reciprocal just means the flip. Right? So let's make that parenthesis. We're going to flip it and we're going to make it negative. So for 3/4 becomes 3/4 becomes negative 4/3. Okay, so if m is 3/4, right, the perpendicular slope is equal to negative 4/3. Let's see how this would work. Let's test this. Okay, so we're going to use the same y-intercept. We're going to say y is equal to negative 4/3 x plus 2. The plus 2 is really useful here because it means we're going to start in the same spot. So we're going to start right here and negative 4/3. Again, this guy is our rise. Okay, and this guy right here is our run. Okay, so we're going to rise negative 4. It means we're going to go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to run positive 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to run 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's our bird. That's Squeaky. She's actually over there making noise, and she goes right back with you. Watch it. There you go. So Squeaky right with us. And let's draw these lines through this points right here. And there we have it, a perpendicular line. Remember, if one line goes like this, perpendicular hits it like this at a 90-degree angle. Very useful. So we can see our perpendicular line here. So if we have y is equal to 3/4 x plus 2, a perpendicular slope is going to be y is equal to negative 4/3 x, and it's going to pass through the same point, plus 2. So here's the challenge. The next exercise that a lot of these places are going to give you is they're going to take this and they're going to say, I want a perpendicular line to such and such. So let's take a couple of points that I have written down here. So let's say we have m is equal to 5/8. Let's practice writing parallel and perpendicular. And okay, so if m is equal to 5/8, the perpendicular slope is going to be equal to negative 8/5. Well, that looks good. Okay, so if we have a line that looks like this, anything with this for our slope would be perpendicular. So if we have y is equal to 5/8 x plus 3, this line will be perpendicular to it. All we need here is the negative reciprocal of the slope, and you could put anything else in, plus 10. and at some point this line will be perpendicular to this line. So this guy's going here at 5/8, this one's going to hit it exactly straight on a 90-degree angle right here. That's a 90-degree angle at some point. So let's practice this with another point. I'm going to start over here and erase this. And we're going to try the point 1/3. So if we have m is equal to 1/3, remember we're going to flip it and make it negative. So the perpendicular m is going to be a -3/1. Same thing as -3 for those of you out there. I like to leave it like this so I have a rise over run format that I know how to work with. Very important for all the right reasons there. So let's go ahead and try one more exercise, and that's going to be, if we have a slope of 6, what is the perpendicular slope to that? Perpendicular slope is going to be, well, remember this is 6/1, so we have to flip that and make that -1/6. And we're going to be applying these things in the videos ahead, so stay tuned, and I hope this gets you off to the right start. Catch you in a bit.